Hey guys, it's Jack, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my Ts7 predictions. So this is going to be all my personal predictions about the new album from Taylor Swift coming out hopefully this year, which is one of my predictions anyways. But yeah, make sure to follow me on all my social medias before we get started in this video. And yeah, just keep in mind these are my predictions, so these aren't like fact or anything that's like been confirmed. And I did do one of these on Ts6, also known as Reputation, before that album came out. So if you want to, you can watch it and like see how many I got right and wrong. Mostly wrong, by the way. Here's a clip of that video.
But I think it's going to be out in 2018 because up until 1980.
I just think it's so funny to like rewatch these kind of videos after the album is out and just see what I got right and what I got wrong. So that's why I'm making this video, and plus it was requested a lot. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into my Ts7 predictions. So number one is that it will be out this year, probably around fall 2019, like single around August, and then album October, November, like most of her albums, which is kind of a given because she normally releases albums every 2 years, except for Reputation, but she said that she would never like take a break that long again, so it'll probably be out this year, hopefully. So my first prediction about the album is that it'll be like more country pop, so it will be kind of like a Red Speak Now, but it is gonna be like more pop. So it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna have like some country things and like more of her like country songwriting, but I just think it's going to be like a little bit different than Reputation and just like kind of go back a little bit, or might just be like totally pop like 1989 was. Now this one's kind of a given, but I think there's going to be a ton more love songs, kind of like the second half of Reputation, just like only because she's in a relationship with Joe Alwyn and they've been dating for like 2-3 years. I think it'll be like 3 years soon, but she is obviously so in love, and I'm just so happy for them both, and so she's going to be singing a lot more about their relationship than she did on Reputation, which she pretty much like every single song on that was about him, and so I think there's just gonna be more about that because since that album they've had more time to like grow and connect and just like fall in love. So I just think it's gonna be a lot more love songs and not as many like breakup or like songs about like friendship or like enemies, so just things like that. And then I do think there's gonna be a ton of promos. So like I think there's gonna be interviews. She's gonna do like magazines again because she is on to a new record label, and I think they're gonna promote it a lot like better. Even though Reputation, it's still like it obviously did amazing. It was promoted well. But I just think that this album is going to be promoted a lot, especially from like Republic and UMG. Next, I think there's going to be more of like an arena tour or like a stadium tour and arena tour. So kind of like 1989 tour, which she like did arenas, but then stadiums and cities where like she could do stadiums, because that makes it so that she can come to more places, because a lot of places don't have stadiums or stadiums big enough like to hold the stage and all the equipment. So I think she's going to do like Asia and maybe come back to South America and just do that on this tour because a lot of fans obviously want her from those places. And so I think she's going to do stadiums obviously because she's a big enough star and she's proven that she can fill stadiums and do a stadium tour, but in order to reach more fans, she's going to do arenas as well. Now, this is the production that most of you probably thought I was going to talk about, which is the mermaid things, just kind of like mermaid related things. And I don't know how much I believe it, but like on Twitter, if you on Twitter, like Swiftie Twitter, you know, like all like the mermaid stuff, how like it's like related to mermaids, and she was Ariel for Halloween, not Halloween, her New Year's party, and I like a lot of like I random like mermaid things I can't think of off the top of my head, but just like people like think that that's going to be like related, and like she's like been dropping hints, and she liked something on Twitter from Jessica Swiftie, and she like talked about how she was like, I wonder if Taylor's been dropping hints, and Taylor liked that, so obviously she has been dropping hints, and so maybe the mermaid ones is like an actual hint, and that's what fans are picking up on, and that's what she means when she liked that post. Next, I think there's gonna be like more production than Reputation, which Reputation had a ton of production, but I think it's just gonna be like, she's gonna master it, she's gonna work on it so much, and she's going to completely love it and like be so excited to give it out to us, which I'm so happy for. I just think that she's going to be so proud of this body of work, especially after this massively successful stadium tour, just putting out a great album for us fans. I think it's gonna be a lot more oriented towards the fans, because Reputation, she did like address the media and like gave them a little bit, but I think this one's going to be like a more like for the fans and like a fan favorite album. Like when you look back at her career and like see all of her discography, I think this is gonna be an album for the fans. And then I think that she's going to still be working with Max Martin and Shellback like she did on 1989, some of Red and like Reputation, but she's going to work more with Jack Antonoff because they do the more like songs, like the love songs, like Getaway Car and King of My Heart together. So I think she's gonna do more songs just like that and work with Jack Antonoff more. Or I think she might even pull in a different group altogether, or might do like something more like independent, like Speak Now. I'm not like completely sure about that because I think Speak Now was its own like moment in her career, but I think that she will, no matter what she does, she will blow us out of the water and give us an album that we just love. So yeah, those are all of my Ts7 predictions for today. Make sure to leave yours down below in the comments because I want to check them out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and click the notification bell to be notified when my new videos are live almost every Friday at 10 p.m. Central. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!